Are you aware in the state of Florida it is a crime to interfere with the lawful taking of game or fish?
Excuse me, you read that question back to me?
Are you aware that in the state of Florida it is unlawful to interfere with the lawful taking of game or fish?
Objection to form of the question. I'm not too familiar with those laws.
So you don't know, for example, if it's a crime to harass a fisherman?
Objection to form of the question.
Yes.
Like as law enforcement or as
Just as a general proposition that it's a crime to harass or interfere with a person's fishing.
I'm not aware of the form of the question. I'm not aware of the specifics. What the statute basically states. I'm not familiar with those statutes.
So after you and the other 3 officers meet with the park ranger, somebody makes the decision that y'all are going to make an approach to the people on the pier, right?
Correct.
And what would you describe, is there a term you would use to describe the type of approach y'all did?
As tactical as possible. Basically making sure, we approach, get side by side, so we're a bigger target. Not a bigger target, but more spread out in the event of someone does start shooting. Our main goal is just to take one person into custody at a time. I can tell you as I started getting closer, I started realizing there was more people there fishing with sidearms than I realized. At first, I believe we thought there was 3, and it ended up being 5. So right there, I was caught a little off guard, but we slowly took them, secured them, and then began our investigation.
All right. Out of that initial 5, only 4 of them were armed, correct?
I don't remember if all of them or 4 of them. Okay. I don't remember.
You don't recall, for example, that Mr. Devine, John Devine, did not have a firearm on him?
I don't remember.
Well, you don't remember one way or the other?
I can't remember who had guns and who didn't. Unless, obviously, what's on the video. I don't know people's names.
Did you actually physically handcuff anybody?
Reviewing my BWC, I assisted, I believe, with pill pot. I believe it was. I assisted with giving one of my handcuffs so he could have 2 handcuffs. So it could be easier, I guess, to secure him.
He's a big boy.
Yes.
You didn't put handcuffs on anybody yourself, though?
If I remember correctly, I just assisted with him. I don't remember if I did assist or handcuff someone else. I don't believe I did.
Do you know if you pointed your handgun at any of the individuals?
I had my gun at the low ready. All the gentlemen on the pier complied with the orders and basically had their hands up. So at that immediate moment, I didn't feel the need to go ahead and aim it directly at them.
But the other 3 officers did all point their firearms directly at the individuals, didn't they?
After reviewing the cameras, yeah. Yes.
So you were the only officer of the initial 4 responding who kept your gun at low ready?
Correct.
And part of that was because the other 3 officers were somewhat in your line of fire to the citizens.
It was going to be the engaging. So realistically, if something was going to happen, I would have been the cover person. I would have been able to react best to, worst case scenario.